Hello, I'm Pastor Smith, President of the Johnson County Interfaith Coalition. I will be hosting a short video about employment and its relationship to voting. The next election is November 2020. We will be electing a president, vice president, as well as a U.S. senator and congressional representatives. We'll elect the state legislators and folks running for county and local offices. When we cast our ballots, we will be voting to address many needs in our community. Employment and business opportunities are important issues that can be influenced by voting. I'd like to introduce Greg Hearns, the president of the Iowa City Federation of Labor and business representative for the Teamsters Local 238.
Thank you, Pastor Smith. I'm Greg Hearns, and I want to tell you why voting matters in Johnson County. If you care about employment, your vote matters. According to the Iowa Data Center's African Americans in Iowa 2019, 39.6% of Black families in Iowa with children under 18 live below the poverty level, compared with 10.9% for the state overall. The same report indicates that Iowa's Black residents experience significantly higher unemployment rates. In 2017, the unemployment rate of Black Iowans was 9.3%. The state of Iowa's unemployment rate was 3.6%. 1,156 of the 9,758 registered businesses in Johnson County are minority-owned, 11%. Minorities make up 22% of the population of Johnson County. These statistics are from the Census Quick Facts. People of color do not enjoy the same economic opportunities as white individuals in Iowa. Changing that will require policy interventions on at least three fronts. First, we need to close the opportunity gap. Addressing educational disparities will ripple forward, improving economic opportunities and early career wages. Second, we need to raise the wage floor for all workers. And third, we need to address deep and pervasive patterns of labor market discrimination. City and county elected officials have control over policies and programs that can affect employment, so it is important to learn how local candidates plan to address employment issues and then for us to vote.
Thank you, Greg. Now I'd like to introduce Audra M, who works for the University of Iowa Center of Advancement. Audra is passionate about her community and about getting the vote out.
Thank you. I'm Audra M. The first step in voting is to confirm that you are correctly registered to vote. Maybe you have never voted. Maybe you have changed addresses since you last voted. The Iowa City Public Library, the League of Women Voters, and the Johnson County Auditor's Office will have excellent online information about registering. You can register to vote or check your registration online at sos.iowa.gov and click Register to Vote, or in person at the Johnson County Administration Building at 913 South Dubuque Street. Be sure to take a driver's license or other official picture ID. The second step is to cast your vote. Voting in the November 3rd election will officially begin before Election Day, starting on October 5th. Everyone in Johnson County is allowed to vote, absentee by mail, or in person starting October 5th. The video that follows my talk describes absentee voting in detail. All registered voters can vote in person at an early voting site. Just drop by the Johnson County Administration Building at 913 Dubuque Street. Voting on Election Day, Tuesday, November 3rd, will happen throughout the city at designated precincts from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm speaking to you now to highlight how important it is for you to vote in the November 2020 election. Voting is a right and a privilege. Support your community by voting.
Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Participating in the November election is a way for you to vote truth to power, a way to provide our community support through funding and government policies. The following video provides easy step-by-step instructions on submitting an absentee ballot.